India in details.
I was at Maha Kumbh not only to experience it, but also to film India's spiritual heart for my upcoming Ram Mandir documentary. But some of my well-wishers in Europe called me and told me not to attend Maha Kumbh, as, according to them, visiting Maha Kumbh could be dangerous for me, on the basis of what they have heard or have seen in the European media. I am well aware of all the negative stereotypes about India that the Western media spreads, and to be honest with you, because of that, I was even more motivated to visit Prayagraj, feel the vibe myself and share it with my well-wishers in Europe and with you. And yes, I felt something that I had never felt before. So I spent a lot of time in Prayagraj and did not feel unsafe for even 1 second. From policemen to locals, we were helped in a way that I cannot expect in any public gathering in the West. People and devotees from all over the world have come to attend humanity's largest gathering in Prayagraj. Here are some devotees from Italy singing some devotional words in front of Sri Yogi Adityanath. And by the way, when Laureen Powell-Jobs, who is described as one of the richest women in the world, is seen like this, wearing these clothes, and the church-owned or church-influenced Western press does not give this enough coverage, it seems clear that they feel insecure. Here is Yogmata Keiko Aikawa sharing a few words.
So I love India, Kumbh Mela. Is Indian culture great? I love Indian culture, Sanatan religion. This year is too much powerful. Oh, God bless you. I sending blessing. Thanks.
Devotees from various parts of the world are enjoying the bliss and contentment, sitting in the lap of Mother India, keeping the ancient culture alive in their hearts and soul. But here it must be pointed out that many of these foreign devotees attending Maha Kumbh are a part of the minority community in their respective countries. And particularly in the West, Hindus of European descent have faced a lot of discrimination, and they must be protected from the Christian extremists, neo-Nazis, and the radical right in their countries. They should be protected from any kind of persecution attempts in the West. A lot of things were running through my mind, and I listened to my inner voice. I bowed down, touched my forehead to the sacred land. No matter where you are from, for a moment, please, can you try to understand what Hindus are doing here? They are protecting what we couldn't. They are preserving what we couldn't. We should thank Hindus for preserving what is a part of our global civilizational heritage. Something that we in Europe failed to do when our regions were taken over by diversity-killing monotheistic forces. Yes, it has been observed that a lot of pre-Islamic and pre-Christian cultures were destroyed or eradicated by monotheistic, expansionism-seeking, monopoly-seeking, and hegemony-seeking religious forces. In many ways, our planet's plurality and diversity were destroyed, and those monotheistic religious forces contributed to colonialism, genocides, or mass killings. And here in Prayagraj, we are seeing a pre-Islamic and pre-Christian culture that has faced so much brutality, but is still standing tall, still alive, thriving, and showing its resilience against that. It is a sight to cherish in so many ways. It was just so overwhelming to watch this. They still want to complete the radical task of the total evangelization of India, and yes, they talk about the eradication of Sanatan Dharma. They openly abuse Hindu gods, and Hindus face so many negative stereotypes, but still Hindus pray for the whole world's well-being. Perhaps there is an ideological difference between dharmic and monotheistic societies. Here it is more about emotional freedom, and there it seems more about emotional slavery. This is my full respect to Hindus' resilience, and it is a promise from me and my husband, who is a Hindu from India, that we will do our best to fight for the justice that was never delivered to you. Millions of those Bharat souls who departed due to invasions, famines, and colonial atrocities. You may not be on this planet anymore, but we are here, and we will continue this fight for justice and truth, for you. As far as the IIT Baba is concerned, there are a lot of people in Maha Kumbh who are talking about him. But if you have spent enough time in India, you will find numerous examples like these. Many in India don't measure greatness in terms of what material possessions one has acquired. It is about what one has given away. It is called tyak, and who can tyak more is what makes one great. As far as IITs are concerned, there are two more individuals I can mention here. Gauranga Das's journey towards ISKCON is one example, and then there is Swami Vijnananand, who has adopted a unique path to serve Bharat Mata. Many IITians like Swami Vijnananand, in one way or another, have decided to change their career to do things that they are passionate about. After attending the Pravasi Bhartiya Divas held in Odisha, experiencing Odisha's spiritual vibes, and coming all the way to Prayagraj on this massive road trip in India, I am deeply touched. India's profound spiritual teachings, hospitality, helpful police forces, and Maha Kumbh's arrangements. I'm so impressed. Before I sign off, I want to play something for you, especially if you do not fully understand how profound Bharat's dharmic wisdom is. Read these lines. And now, please watch this carefully.
मम्मी नटराज का मतलब क्या होता है?
अरे मेरे प्यारे बेटे, बताया जाता है कि नटराज का मीनिंग है लॉर्ड ऑफ डांस। ये कोई ऑर्डिनरी डांस नहीं है, ये कॉस्मिक डांस है जो रिप्रेजेंट करता है पंचकृत्य। पहला सृष्टि यानी कि क्रिएशन, दूसरा स्थिति यानी कि प्रिजर्वेशन, तीसरा संहार यानी कि डिस्ट्रक्शन, चौथा तिरोभाव यानी कि माया और इल्यूजन, और पंचवा अनुग्रह यानी कि मोक्ष or liberation.
So yes, there is a big difference. Their ideology seems more about emotional slavery. And over here, in Sanatan culture, it is more about emotional freedom. In Sanatan culture, you can choose your way, create your way, and enjoy your own unique journey. Of course, in Sanatan spirituality, one's destination is beautiful, but more importantly, one's journey towards the destination can be as beautiful as the destination. Thank you, and see you again.